I'm going to try and keep this video short, but this is to basically try and explain perspective in the best way I can think of why we cannot apply geometry and trigonometry, three-dimensional trigonometry, geometry, to a two-dimensional photograph. Okay, it should become pretty clear to those who don't understand yet. So, so they're trying to show a video or a picture the, to eliminate the horizon. Okay, and this is why. Okay, because they cannot think in three dimensions. This is what I mean when I say ballers cannot think in three dimensions. It's because they can't. They cannot think in three dimensions. They're trying to apply geometry or trigonometry to a two-dimensional photograph representing three-dimensional space. Now, what I mean by that is the first mile of this picture, let's say by the brown meadows at the bottom of the picture, okay, is going to be the largest. The next mile is going to be smaller than that in the picture. It's still a mile, but and then the third mile and then the fourth mile, they're going to progressively get smaller and smaller spaces. That holds true to any photograph looking off in the distance. As you get further, each mile is going to be compressed more and more. Okay, so I think we can all agree with that. Now, as the mountain starts sloping upwards, it's still taking a few miles to start gaining an elevation. So them miles are going to be compressed. Okay, what's different about the distance progressing behind the Blackpool Tower? As the elevation starts increasing, it's still going off in the distance, gaining an elevation. So I would say that the 300 meters they claim is missing, that is progressively getting further, is shrinking down exactly how the each mile off of the distance is getting smaller and smaller for the two-dimensional photograph. It's not that difficult if you just apply some logic to it. Once again, the each mile going off in the distance is represented by a smaller and smaller space on the picture, to where when you get toward the horizon in pictures, each mile is compressed to not much bigger than a line across the screen. Okay, that's the way it works. That's the way perspective works. You cannot apply trigonometry or geometry to it. That's what we mean, and that's what they're not taking into consideration. But I'm trying to find the best way to describe it, and hopefully that sinks into a few of their numb skulls. We'll see.